band somewhat successfully played the first song, I got it on that night. So it's like a social thing. We get together. Well, yeah, we only got 20 minutes here, bro. All right. So, you know, it's like, it's a social thing. We're getting it on, we're getting it together, you know, doing different things, and that's one way of looking at music. You know, it's the lubricant to help us out here. So the second thing is physical. And I think you gotta move through the social before you can get physical. But, you know, I think it's like sort of about, like, you know, kind of grooving out and maybe dancing. So we're gonna do some music, and maybe you guys, we're gonna try to do it in a funky, nice rhythm to try to, like, you know, play a rhythm repeatedly, because that's a good way to dance. I mean, some people can dance all over the place, but, you know, just try to repeat a rhythm, and then we'll make a funky dance music. It'd be great if all you guys would dance. So thank you. Just you know. No, I think you all should dance right now. You should try to move your bodies to the funky music that we'll make, and then it'll be another way you can appreciate music, and it'll help you throughout the weekend. Mid-riff, we gotta cut it off right now, mid-riff.
Okay, just we're running right along with a little bit of time. So the next thing, alright, so we got the social, we're all getting together. It doesn't have to be about getting it on, it could be about just making friends too, okay? So social, physical, what's next? Intellectual. Potty mouth and all that? Potty mouth and all that. Intellectual.
What's this?
So, like, what's like an intellectual way of understanding music? It's like, all right, you know, there's certain, like, theory. Yeah, theory. Okay, there you go. So what do we got? Like, notes. I don't know. So like, I love the music of the Grateful Dead and Jerry Garcia. So, like, I don't know. Do you guys like the music of the Grateful Dead too? You guys? Yes, you guys like it. All right. So, I love noodles. Are you guys familiar with "Eyes of the World" with the Grateful Dead? That's a song. So look, check this out. It's got like E major 7. And B minor, and A, and then E major 7, those are great chords. A, and then B, and then A, and then A, and then C sharp. I don't even know. It's got a bunch more chords. Here, memorize those. Oh, they got it. Well, that's really quick. All right. Look at that. Now do it. Play. somewhat coordinated music. I don't think they just made it up off the top of their head, right? Hey, I think they got the intellectual. So as we're wandering
through the sets over the weekend, potentially we can think about the music in an intellectual way, and we can try to analyze the various chords and structures musicians are using. Social, physical, intellectual. What do you think E stands for?
Oh, he's deaf? Oh, yeah.
Oedipus.
You just take it easy this
Well, playing the music of the Grateful Dead just makes me want to play. Makes me just want to play more music of the Grateful Dead. So in fact, I might have prepared some lyrics here.
His handwriting's pretty.
Thought I heard a blackbird whistle up on Bluebird Hill. Call me a wild boy if you will. Born where the sun don't shine beneath the cocoa. Wanted boy ain't got no place to go. Roads that tell you, oh, so many roads that I know. All I want is one to take me home. Thought I heard that Casey whistle, moaning sweet and low. Thought I heard the Casey when she blows. On the land of the midnight sun, the ice blue roses grow. Underneath those old stars above. All right, feeling emotional, yeah. So many roads, I tell you. Oh, so many roads I know. All I want is one to take me home. Oh, so many roads. Chase my soul. So many roads. So many roads. Chase my soul. So many roads. So many roads. Tease my weary soul. So many roads. Lord, interact with music emotionally. That song has a lot of references and kind of stuff for me. You know, I've been on the road for 10 years, doing this shit, so many roads and all, so it's like, that's why I sung it here tonight for you people. So the final thing, can anybody guess what the highest level of musical appreciation is?
Sexuality.
No, that's the first one. That's the lowest, most base form of appreciation.
Spiritual.
Spiritual.
Spiritual. So,
If you guys couldn't dance for me really, could you all sit for me now for the spiritual part? Because I think if we all sit on the ground right now, it would be easier for us to get the spiritual vibes flowing. Left here. And you know, each show is different. It's usually kind of conceptual. I think of like an idea beforehand, like I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to do the Grateful Dead stuff. But I have a confession to make. I actually did this show on Halloween already, which is really rare for me to ever repeat a show out of all the hundreds that I've played. But the difference between this show tonight and that show is that this part, I dumped a giant bag of salvia into a giant metal thing with fire on it, and all the salvia was wafting out, and I was waving it in everybody's faces, and it didn't work at all. And then I tried to roll some joints in it, and that didn't work either. I think you gotta take a really big bong rip of it.